and today we are counting down my top 5 list of the top 5 Pokemon I want to see get in Alola form in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Make sure to comment down below and subscribe for more videos, and comment what Pokemon you think should have gotten Alola form if they don't make the list. And what an Alola form is, it's basically Delta Pokemon. They look different and they get a new type. It can be as simple as Physic to Dragon to as awesome as Fire to Ice. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 5, we have one of my personally favorite Pokemon, Gengar. Now Gengar is a ghost poison type, but what if he dropped all that and became an electric and dark type? I know it sounds a bit weird, but it would be awesome. Like, you could turn him yellow, keep his eyes red, and give him access to some moves such as Thunderbolt, Electro Ball. He might already have access to those. I know he has access to Thunderbolt, but it would just be awesome. So, yeah, Gengar to an electric dark type is at number 5. This one may already be revealed, but Marowak is a fire type. It's actually a pretty good idea. Like, he could have his bone and his skeletal head set on fire, or just look like fire or magma, either one. And yeah, just make him look more like a fire type. And if you didn't already know, number 5 is Marowak. This guy doesn't get much attention, even though the whole ghost mother thing in Gen 1. But yeah, I think it's a great idea. And now it's time for number 3. You guys are going to be surprised. Number 3, we have all 3 Kanto starters, because this is a Gen 1 video. If it was Gen 2, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 3, and so on. But here's what types it would be. Charmander would turn into a pure dark type. Now, it could be Dragon, but that would be pretty boring. A dark type, however, would look pretty cool. You could dye him black, and maybe his flame would be blue, would just kind of be like Mega Charizard X. Squirtle would be a steel and fighting. Just his shell and maybe his body would turn like metal. His shell would turn into like it kind of looked like something a wrestler would wear, and maybe a mask. And Bulbasaur would be a dragon and bug, because he's based off, like, I don't know what dinosaur, but yeah, and his skin could turn light blue, his eyes could turn purple, and the thing on his back could turn into it'd be cool if it could turn into like what are they called? How about just a different plant? I don't know what I was going to say anyway. So, yeah, all 3 Kanto starters at number 3. Number 2. So, Exeggutor turned into a grass and dragon, getting rid of its physic type. But what would happen if a dragon got rid of its dragon and flying type for a physic type? Dragonite hits number 2, and if you hear any noises, that's just one of my cat's targets. Sorry about that. Anyway, Dragonite makes number 2 because he's one of my favorite Pokemon, and it would be really cool to see him as a physic type. He could turn pink, or any red, maybe. And he could use his hands to, make it look more majestic and magical and stuff like that. So, yeah, Dragonite turning into a physical type is number 2. And before I talk about number 1, let me just say this is all in my opinion. It's time for number 1. I'm gonna sound weird for saying this, but number 1 is Rapidash, giving up the fire type and turning it into a fairy and flying. Yes, a freaking unicorn. Alright, I had to, guys. But just imagine it. Like, you'd give it wings. And, give it wings. Maybe turn white. And, give it access to some moves such as Moonblast or Trick Room or, yeah, some of that stuff. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you agreed with the list, make sure to comment down below and subscribe. And, sorry for talking with a weird voice. I just got a bit bored. And yeah, comment down below what I should do on my channel for the 10 subscriber special. I already know what I want to hear, what you guys have to say. I might do that. So, yeah. Bye, guys.